So this is the official B sound right here, or B Sound Productions. What I'm gonna do is basically not really make a video of me talking through the mics, which I will be comparing the MXL 990 and the AT2020. I'm just gonna let you hear an audio of me talking through them. And right now what I'm using is the Samsung Meteor, which is a USB mic. I'm not really fond of USB mics because you can't really hook it up to anything, as in preamps and mixers. Mixers give you the ability to at least mess with the EQs, right? Because some softwares, when you mess with the EQs, it's not the same like messing with it on the mixer. And as you can tell, I'm not using a pop filter for this mic because the mic already provides a metal mesh which protects the inside from pops and clicks so you put it at the right distance. Now, what powers the MXL 990 and AT2020 is my mixer, the Behringer 802, or the Behringer Xenix 802. And as a USB interface, I'm using a UCA 202, or you could say Behringer UCA 202, but which is too long to say. But anyways, let's get to the MXL 990 and see how it sounds compared to the AT2020. So I'm here with the MXL 990, and as you can tell, some of the background noises are reduced, and some of them you can probably hear more than the Samsung Meteor, but forget that mic. It's all about the MXL 990 and AT2020. The volume may be different because the other one is a USB and this one is XLR, which makes a big difference. And some of you may know that already, but for beginners, USB, you really don't have the abilities to do much with it. And I already explained that earlier in the video or audio, as I can say. But as you can hear a really good low and mid range. You don't really hear the high as much, which is good because you won't hear a lot of s and all that. But as long as you keep it in a good distance, you're good. And this is how it sounds in the Behringer Xenix 802 with the Behringer UCA 202 interface. Now I'm here with the AT2020, and as you can tell, it's powered by the same thing as the MXL 990, the Behringer Xenix 802 with the UCA 202 interface, or USB interface. And as you can hear, you hear a crispy noise, like a crispy sound quality to it. I really don't know what to say because I love both mics. That's why I have them both. But the MXL 990, it really has that good, rich, low and mid range to it, which I like. The AT2020 has more of a high frequency range, but it depends on how your voice is. If your voice is really deep, I recommend the AT2020. If your voice kind of needs a deep and mid range to it, then I recommend the MXL 990. But I wouldn't know about the USB versions. But anyways, I really can't compare both of these because it all depends on how your voice sounds. Anyways, let's do a reverb test now without my room treated. So I switched it off back to the MXL 990, and you can hear reverberation in my room. My room is kind of treated, but I would say it's not treated because I kind of did it wrong anyways. But anyways, what I'm gonna do is just clap my finger, well, not fingers, but clap my hand and snap my fingers so you guys can hear the reverberation in my room and how the mic picks it up. Starting off with a clap, you can hear a lot of it. Now, with a snap, you can hear a little bit of reverberation of that. But anyways, let's see how the AT2020 takes it. Now we're back with the AT2020, and let's see how the reverberation reacts to this mic. Starting off with claps. That was a lot of reverberation in this mic. Now with snaps. You kinda can hear it, but not as much. But I'm guessing it's where you actually place the mic. And what I'm gonna do is fix my room up, put a little foam there and there, make it sound better, lessen the reverb or reverberation. But some people, they like that natural presence to it. But anyways, if you think this video is helpful on what mic you should pick, then you should subscribe, like it, share, whatever you want. But anyways, hope it helped.